Alright, got that off. Good morning. Alright, first things first before we get into the game. Our store is here. Man, I'm all over the place. So we have a store if you want to support us financially and get yourself something nice. We have the new poster, the new Halloween poster is for sale. Link right there in the chat if you want to go and pick yourself up one of those. We also have stuff from Mob Psycho and Chainsaw Man, which is pretty popular right now, as well as Final Fantasy XIV, V Shoujo, DC Sanji. We got also the cute slimes for Halloween as well. So, anything you want to get? Oh, I hate doing these. I mean, I know I want to make a living off of doing this, but it's really hard to promote yourself in a way like this. But I'm trying. I'm trying. Anyway, we got some cryptid stickers right here for slimes. And we got some keychains as well. We do have some new keychains coming out. We supposed to have one for Halloween. We have one for Thanksgiving in the U.S. and one for the holidays for December. But there were some issues with them, so we are getting them rather late. So we probably won't see the Halloween one until November sometime. So we do have something else coming out next Monday on Halloween. That is we're very it's not really a new product. It's something that's very I think will go over pretty well. But anyway, if you want to pick yourself up something nice, uh here you go. This is how you financially support us for now. We do have a Ko-Fi, which is in our link tree. Just uh at socials, and you can get that. All right. With that all said and done, let's get to the game. Get to right here. And the game audio just decided not to work. Oh, I gotta fix it. Does it mean I have to redo the game audio again? There it goes. Alright. So this is the game. Yeah. The new update for OBS has really screwed up all my audio stuff. So until they fix it, which I don't know if they will, I'm going to have a lot of issues with it. So it's going to be a workaround. Alright, so this game I've had on my my backlog because I bought it when part 1 came out in 2013, I think. So this has been a while, and like in 2020 they finally finished it. So we're gonna try to play through as much of Act 1 as we can today. So yeah, let's begin. I don't know what the option was at the front, how you save everything. Maybe that has something to do with it. So I'm pretty excited. I played the first part years ago. I forgot all of it. So I don't know what to expect now. Diesel engine rumbles. Truck. Moving truck rumbles softly to itself, painted on the side are the words Lysette's antique furniture, glassware, and curiosities. Okay, Doog. An old hound in a straw hat, both have seen better days. Alright, so I know that this is This game is very abstract, so it's going to be very hard for me to read. But I'm going to try. Damn. Did you hear that wreck? Truck full of bottles. I don't know. Beer bottles, whiskey, lost a tire or something, and spilt booze and glass all over the interstate. What a mess. I hope they don't come down here looking for anything. We blew a damn fuse and it's all shut off. Did I hear a dog? What's your dog's name? His name is Home. Is Homer? Her name is Blue. Just a dog. I don't know its name. Huh. Why not? Let's go Homer. A bit of a shuffle or a drag in Homer's step. Kind of an old one, isn't he? Well, I guess he's not. He's got some stories then. Hey, here's some jerky for Homer. I made it myself. Didn't turn out too well, but bet the dog beat it. It's getting late, right? I can feel the sun on my neck. I bet it's just a few feet off the horizon. I've been driving all evening looking for 5 Dogwood Drive. Got a delivery to make on Dogwood, but I'd rather watch the sunset. Are we in a hurry, or are we going to take our time? Let's take our time. Yeah, it's true. It's the truth. You have to. You have got to stop and breathe in the road. I bet while you're out driving, you let your eyes wander to the trees, your tree line, and you just, well, I bet you're more of a poet than old Joseph. I've been working here. I've been working here for a number of years. It's pretty okay. You know, I've had an advanced degree in a few publications. It's pretty okay here. Listen, you and Homer would have been driving up and down 65 all night. Dogwood Drive is on the other side of, well, to get there you have to take the 0. Looks like the word 0 is... Oh, it does have some, like, animation in it. Okay, sorry. The 0 is a tough route to find, but if you use my computer to look it up the directions, you'll have to head down into the basement and reset the circuit breaker first. I'll be happy to have those winding lights back up anyway. It's too damn dark and quiet out here. Base towards the back of the office. Appreciate your help, friend. Oh, here's a... Oh, and here. Take this lamp. It gets dark. Okay. Basement. Okay. There's those are basements in, like... What? I don't know if there's... I know gas stations had basements. Maybe if anybody else there worked at the gas station, they could tell me. Clears his throat. Have y'all seen the breaker box down here? Oh, sorry, I didn't know there was anyone down here. I'm going to question this. Emily, to Bob. Did you hear something? To Emily. Oh, no. Sorry, I was looking at the rules again. Ben, to Bob. It gets easier as you go. Look, you said you rolled a 5, right? Means you get to pick a marker and move it anywhere on the map. To Ben. So it's your turn now, right? Oh, I guess so. Where'd you put the that 20-sided die? I don't see it. Did you drop it? Oh, should be easy enough to find. It glows in the dark. Okay. Sign. Dusty, rusty sign bolted on the wall. Sign. These are the rules. No open flames near the gasoline. Yeah, they're pretty cool. I never had any. But, I mean, I guess I never played in the dark to have them. No consumption of beer or spirits on the premise. In case of sudden darkness, do not panic. Relax. Count backwards from 5. Strictly limit time spent in the basement to fewer than 3 minutes of every hour. That's some... Uh... No response from the people at the table. Timely. I think I rolled off to the left there, but I don't see it. Well, I'm not going to go look for it. It's too dark down there. When you go down there and get it, I'll just study the rules here. Taps his foot, getting no response from people at the table. If I can hit the breaker box, I can get the lights back on. Oh, I want to get the lights back on. Timely, I think you were right about the instant crisis rolls. Yeah, crisis rolls. There's a whole separate table of them back in the back. Them in the back. I don't know. I don't like that roll anyway. It's not fun. It's just random and frustrating to Bob. The randomness is what makes it realistic, Bob. He clears his throat, getting no response from the people at the table. Ben, he's being pretty focused on the game. To Ben, I still don't understand how you win. Reading aloud. Roll the 20-sided die once for each player and refer to Appendix C, table of psychogeographical anxiety / address correlations. Locate the result street address on the road map and move each player marker to the appropriate location. That doesn't help. I don't think you can win. It says on the box, it's a tragedy. Guys, can I get by? Crosses his arms. You're not going to let me put by, are you? Okay, just start with we need a 20-sided die. Yeah, that gets us down on the road. Well, hopefully, if you roll a 1, you drive into a ditch. If you roll a 2 or a 9 or a 12, you can you have to write down a new anxiety and roll again. If you roll a 5, you get more of a piece. What kind of game are they playing? Bob, go get that die. It's too dark down there. Well, that should make it easy. The whole damn thing glows in the dark. Ben and Bob argue about the rules of their game, who should be responsible for reviving their lost game piece, a glow in the dark 20-sided die. I mean, I don't think I can go down any further. It glows in the dark, so... Ah, there you go. Picks up the only 20-sided die and inspects it. The number 5 is facing up. It's just a small piece of plastic that has a reassuring, most comforting weight. Place the object in jacket pocket. Okay. Oh, they're gone. Folding chairs are arranged around the worn table. The chairs are empty and the surface of the table is bare. Conway places the 20-sided die on the table. Yeah, I'm just gonna place it on the table. Just gonna go get this breaker. Okay. Alright. I have done it. And the music has kicked in. There it is. Just listen to those lights whine. Yep. Well, I better get those directions head to the 0 if you don't mind. There's some people playing down the basement. Yeah. In the basement? No, I don't think so. Maybe the lamplight was playing tricks on you, huh? Well, strange things happen underground, especially in the dark. So, computer's in the office. If you're looking for Marquez. She knows her way around those roads. She'll get you to the 0. The password is damn. I usually don't feel it out. Muscle memory, you know. It's kind of long, kind of like a short poem. I think one of those short poems that really sums it all up. You'll figure it out. Computer. Joy taps the key, waiting for computer. Review. User typing Conway, type in Joseph. Password. Typing Will Slice Loose. Typing. Nobody saw the accident. It's late. You just breathe road. The lights whine. It will only get later. Password accepted. That's a very interesting password. Joseph shouting, "How's it going in there? Figured it out, figured it all out? Sure you are." Typing messages, address book, games, exit. Is it address book? Typing the 0. Dogwood Drive, Marquette. Marquette's residence. Head northeast on 65 and turn left as soon as you see the ugly tree that's always on fire. Look for a barn at the base of the mountain there. You can't miss it. Shouting, "Got it?" Out there on Macondo somewhere, right? Yeah, that's it. Hey, look, while you're in there, I loaded up an old TV of mine to your truck. I borrowed that thing from Weaver Marquez a couple of years ago, and now the power is all weird over here. I can't pick up anything but static and public access anyway. She was always more of a reader, but she wanted it back at home. Maybe she'll want it back at home. It's a nice TV. Huh. Sun's going down. You and Homer better get on the road if you're going to make your delivery. How's it going, Homer? Take it easy, Homer. Get in the truck and go. Has nowhere to go. Ow. Truck jerks towards the shoulder nearly off the road by a swarm of dragonflies. Their wings beat briefly on the headlights and disappear into the night. There's a burning tree over there. Top like all burns on the hill above the road. I completely forgot where to get there. So there's like an ugly tree. Field notes. Direction from exit oil. Head northeast on 65 and turn left as soon as you see that ugly tree. It's always on fire. Oh! Okay. Went the wrong way. Alright. Turn left. Marquez house. Okay, cool. I'm glad he wrote it in his field notes. Act 1, Scene 2. Homer? Pretty dark out here, huh? Well, I guess we just head up the path here to the farmhouse. It's up the hill a bit. Keep an eye on the truck, alright? We can borrow you each. Yeah, borrow it. So it's just up the road here. Lamp. The street lamp. And a dusty path leading up the hill. Okay. Homer, are you following me? No, you're going back. Guarding the truck. Graveyard? The family graveyards are set off the cliff of the house. Headstones are inscripted with the surnames of the unfortunate. Not gonna say those. Okay, the house. Just walk into this person's house. I was thinking of what a lovely house you have. Do you like it? Have you been here before? Did you happen to see an owl? Sure, no, sure, it's nice. No, I've never been here before. I didn't see any owl. I've never been here before. I know, it must have seemed very strange to you. I was here when this house was built, so it's never been strange to me. There used to be another house here, but we had it destroyed, and we built this one. It was very expensive and we got quite underwater. What do you do for work? Is it too difficult for you to like it very much? And I was once a mathematician. Are you looking for something in particular here? Looking for the 0. Oh, you're lost. And that old blind man sent you. Is that right? Of course he did. He's nice. Did he say anything about how nice about me? Did he send along a gift? Alright, let's return to TV tour. Will you please set it up? Then I can explain to you how to get to where you're going. The 0. I know. Set up TV. I like the art style and the animations. Atmosphere is pretty good too. That's cool. Weaver. That's not how... Somebody here? I don't know, I heard vibrations in our house. So I don't know if this is somebody... I heard vibrations like somebody just walked in the door. But I don't know. Alright, Weaver. It's not how it's supposed to look. You've made a mistake setting it up. It is a foreign object to you. Which of your parents was it who wouldn't allow to watch it? I cannot read. I'll just skip that. Move to the next one. Move to whatever. Mom thought she heard ghosts in the static. Dad thought it was radioactive. I know how to set up a TV. You know what? Let's just go crazy. Ghosts in the static. Why not? I know about that. She was 11, wasn't she? Mentally, I mean. Kind of distance. Fearful. Just one way to put it. No, things that just had to be a certain way. No, just excessive. Yeah, it's excessive. You have it all backwards. I'm not surprised, are you? Are you? Have you been paying attention? I don't think you have. It's time to start paying attention now, Conway. Look closely at the television. I'm looking closely at the television. And now I'm past the television. It's the background. Hey, wake up. You spaced out for a minute there. Picture on the TV. What do you keep out in that barn? Used to be tools and feed, then books. Now I think it's mostly spiders. That TV is picking up the wrong signal. My cousin, Sharon, would know more about it. She fixes TVs for a living. Well, she used to. I think the new models are giving her some trouble. So, I really just need to get to the 0. Yeah, I just really need to get to the 0. Just really need to get to 0. Honestly, I'm not convinced that you should bother with the 0. I'd much rather find my cousin than fix my TV. But I'll get you headed in the right way. So it's pretty easy. Just go back on the 65, heading north, then take the first right after the artificial limb factory. From there, your arrival at the 0 is basically inevitable. Nice to know you kind of like keep your eyes open, especially in the dark. This is a very strange game. Nothing I'm reading is making a lot of sense. And she's gone. Huh. Sick. Oh. I kind of want to explore the house, because I had a thing underneath it that popped up that I want to get to. Alright, sink. An abandoned spiderweb stretches across the bottom of that skillet is seasoned with dust. Stove. Discuss wood burning stove set up the ash dust corner of the room. It's cold to the touch. Is there a way to get downstairs? Or is that it? Just a stove? Maybe we can go to the front door, maybe? I doubt it. I guess we can't go there. There's some choruses out there behind the house. It's been a strange lady. Seemed pretty nice. Kinda creeped me out, Homer. Had a weird energy. But it wasn't her fault, supposedly just like that. There's people singing in the background. This place has to go. Back to the... Huh. Alright, so it said the head get back on the 65 and head north to head north. Yeah, first artificial limb factory. There's no right. Oh. That's artificial. I think that's artificial. A creek runs along the highway and turns to a dirty brick building. A grinding sound from within the building is faintly audible from the interstate. Floodlights along smokestack. Edge of the road spins. Official impact. Yeah. So it's like turn a make a right here, I think. On ramp? That's it. Act 1, Scene 3. Elkhorn Valley. I hope I went the right way. Hope I did. Alright, talk to Homer. We had to talk to Homer. Colin brushes some dirt off Homer's hat. How's it going, Homer? Yeah, I'm not sure about it either. Hold on, let me do something real quick. I'm gonna turn the game volume down a bit. Yeah, better look around. There must be something down here. Better hurry though. Weather's about to turn. Yeah. Yep. Shannon speaks into a large brick cell phone held up to her ear. Uh, it's $200 for 2 weeks. Yes, kind of an emergency. Might not figure it out. Phone and Audible. Something domestic? Yeah, I appreciate that. I don't know. Just randomly switch this person. I all know this person's name is Shannon. Hey, Homer's with me. Stranger. Ma'am, I saw the light was on. I was looking for the on-ramp too. Why not? Do you believe in ghosts? Just good introductory question. What about a person? Can a person be haunted? Sure, I guess a person could. Sometimes I feel haunted myself. What haunts you? Are we just having like a therapy session with a random person? Why not? Bad decision, I guess. Wasted youth. Huh. Well, look. Here it is. I drive deliveries for a shop called Lasette's Antiques, and I'm out trying to finish this job. You're making a delivery to the to the mine. What kind of stuff are you hauling? No. I have a delivery for 5 Dogwood Drive. I can't remember ever seeing that address before. Now I heard I need to take a highway called the Zero. So I met this young lady named Weaver Marquettes. Marqueeks. Hopefully hope I'm saying that name right. I apologize if I don't. And she sent me this way, so here I am. Uncommon kind of place for an on ramp, but that's what it's kind of like so far anyway. With what Weaver Marquettes, do you know her? The Zero is that around here? I heard of the damned Zero, but that doesn't sound like a real highway. But I know Weaver. I've known her all my life. She was my cousin. I'm Shannon Marquez. Weaver doesn't lie. One time when we were younger, she told me that my dad had been in a terrible car wreck. It was crushed metal everywhere, and we'd been hearing it echo through the house for years. She said I was very upset, crying, and then my dad walked through the door, just come back from a trip to the junkyard collecting scrap metal to fashion into wind chimes. Eh. I was angry, but she said it wasn't a joke. It wasn't a lie. At the time, I thought she meant it was at the time, she meant it as a riddle or a puzzle. But Weaver's not a puzzle. She's a mystery. Okay, so now I'm Conaway again. Uh, so what are you doing here, Shanna? I talked to Weaver earlier this morning too, or Anyway, she talked to me. It's hard to tell if she's listening sometimes. We were told me we were told me I had to come down here to the old Elkhorn mine. She said that it I'd find something I was looking for. What are you looking for? I'm not exactly sure. I have a few ideas. I know it when I see it. It's not such a bad thing. You showing up now, all told, I'd rather not go down there alone. Your dog should stay up here too, though. It's no place for a dog. This is an old mine. It runs pretty deep and tangled. If you were to go into it, you'll find your on ramp or whatever, or in whatever else. We've got to keep our bearings. I don't want to get turned around. I've got some gear here to measure conductive, oh, frequency response. Stuff like that. Maybe I can find a way to put a signal out ahead. Do some analysis and figure out what kind of topology. I can never. Oh, I know what it means. I know what it sounds like, but I can't. Topology we're up against. Sure, let's look around. No work tomorrow. Shannon, that runs into the mine's PA system. Do you think it still works? Only one way to find out. There's a little light in front of it. It's off. Alright, give it a whirl. Kind of wait to the PA. Is anyone down there? Nothing. Oh, there's no power. Yeah, okay. Even when this old mine was up and running, it was tricky to keep stuff powered. You know, the miners just pay used to have to pay just to run the fans and lights. Yeah, they got paid in these shitty plastic tokens. Coal strip, coal script, you know. And if you want to run the fans for a bit to clear the air, well, you had to put a token in. Okay, so they had to put a token in. They get paid they get paid basically to survive. Was what it seems. My parents used to work here, so that we've experienced. I guess a lot of folks' parents worked here. Let's just head into the mine and see what we see. No, I definitely feel better getting some readings first. We don't know what's it like down there anymore. Years of seasonal changes and seismic irregulations could have totally reconfigured it. I'm not going in blind, neither should you. I bet we just have to free up some power for the PA system. Everything is rationed here. Set up a lamp. Set up that lamp of yours, and I'll go unplug the ceiling lights. Try to think of something clever to say. I heard the speakers back in the crack a little bit. It's on now, right? Try saying something into a mouthpiece. Okay, I hear you. We need to measure the echo delay in time to figure out how deep the tunnel is. Run. Just make some noise into the mouthpiece. Scripts a coin across the mouthpiece. Knocks on the table. Hums a deep tone into the mouthpiece. That's not a whistle. That's a metal creak. Damn, that's a journey. That's a long delay. These tunnels run deep. I bet some of them have ruptured or joined up with the cave system. Alright. I've set up my spectrum analyzer. So just say something into the mouthpiece. We got to get the sensor for how narrow the tunnels are here. Don't be shy. Just say something. Come across your head. Tell me a story about something. Or what have you had for breakfast today? That's a weird human thing. It should take us an hour to get there. It seems like a big project, but doable. When a thunderstorm hit, and it was like, yeah. Let's see what you use. Ready to snoop a bit before we used to it. One more test. We just need to know how if the air is breathable or if it's too thin or too dense. Just sit real close to the mouthpiece and breathe. I'll measure the resistance of your breath with the air of the tunnels. Just to try to relax. Try to breathe normally. Ah. Grace remembers point earlier today. Pretty strong readings here. I think we're good, in good shape. You might keep at it for a minute. Breathes in, relaxes. A pile of feedback loses also. And we just died. The end. It's over. Act 1, Scene 5. Wait, is it 4? That's 5. Jesus, are you alright? What the hell? I'm okay. My leg's stuck. Yeah, I'm okay. My leg's not stuck. I got you. You're alright. Your leg is pinned. I'm going to pull you out. We have to get out of here. There you go. Okay, are you hurt? Can you put any weight on that leg? Here, I'll get you into a tram. There you go. Now let's see if this thing has power. Okay. There's some luck, right? We should be able to ride this tram right out of the auxiliary exits, if there is any. I think we are. No way. You need to stay off that leg. You just do more damage. We'll just find an exit. Then we'll figure out what to do from there. That's our first priority. So controls are over on your side. Let's get moving. What if we cut the lights off? This thing's really cool. Gonna lower the game volume a bit. There. Oh no. Here we are. This would be hard to believe. It's hard for me to believe myself, but this whole bunch is underwater last I heard. Is it safe? I guess so. It looked like they finally drained it, or maybe it just drained off on its own. Water came here pretty fast, and a lot of folks got trapped in the tunnels. I only heard parts of it. Of it went from there. Sanitized for the bereaved. You know how these big companies are. There was gossip too, but trapped miners couldn't get the pumps going because the power was rationed, so they shut off all the lights. Even then, it wasn't enough. So I guess it was dark when we all lost people down here. Well, not all of us, but most of us. Doesn't matter now. Look, these turntable is still wired up. If the controls are dead, but I can use my signal generator to switch tracks. If the water hasn't damaged it too much, we can just keep heading down this tunnel. All this junk is hanging around here, around the. Excuse me. All this junk hanging around here, around the turntable is just from the company store. Just junk, you know. The miners would buy it and use it to decorate the place or as landmarks. Thank you. I guess hard to know which way is down, which way is which down here. It's all dim and gray. We're on track, track between the animal bones and the rowboat. So the pendulum and the casket, the bat feeder and the scarecrow. Disconnects the signal generator. Uh, that one. Yeah. Well, that's cool. Oh, we're going down. Tape player. Dusty reel to reel type player is stashed between the tracks, loaded with tapes but starved for power. Uh, okay. Guess we can't go down there. Wait. Rare panel. Run the track between the pendulum and the casket. So Uh, I don't. I don't know. Like maybe I gotta turn the light off to get the tape player to work. Oh, there's the exit. Thank God. Okay, let's go. Let's poker. No, let's just get out of here. Yeah. Okay. I rather look around for a bit. I think I saw a tunnel with some broken up tracks back there. I wonder what's going down there. Oh. All right. Sure. Okay. I'll be right here. And then she's gone forever. Oh wait, no, we're playing as her. Wait. Uh, it's a lot of helmets. Okay. We found the exit, but we went backwards. So. Oh, there she is. Hey, stranger. Did you find what you're looking for? Yeah, maybe. Look, we're not going to talk about that anymore, okay? Sorry. Sorry. No, I'm sorry. I just on the edge. I'll be back. I'll be okay once I get away from this mine. How's the leg? I can walk on it, but it's slow. Well, I try to get. I try to get too far ahead of you. You don't mind my hitching a ride, do you? It's kind of got a. I kind of got a lift out here, and I wasn't sure if I'll be heading back. I can drive. Yeah, I can handle it. Okay, your decision. Yeah, alright. Well, maybe asking Weaver about the zero was the wrong place to start. Maybe we should ask her for specific directions. Her answers are complicated enough without the layer of indirection at the question. I saw Weaver at my workshop. It's up north by Lake Nolan. No, yeah, Nolan. Right at right at Wax in Piana. Uh, in back in the back in the back of the base shop. Pretty glamorous, right? These are the times we live in. If you're up there or back at the farmhouse, whichever one you want to head to first, just let me know. It's time to go. Yeah, it's time to go. All right, so up north. Oh, I think it was. It said up north. It was 65, I think. She also says back at the farmhouse. Uh, maybe I'd just go back to the farmhouse. Because I don't know where else she said to go. Scene 6. Marquez Farmhouse. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna, I guess, head up here to the farmhouse again. Oh. There. Oh boy, it's gonna be a while. He is hurting. Can I not go up there? Oh, okay. He came up there to help me up there. Okay. It's like, ah, it's stuck. I hope this is where I'm supposed to go. And there's there's nobody buried here, you know? It's decorative, I guess. Or it's art or something, I don't know. A decorative graveyard. What are the names on his own? Probably, I don't know these names. Maybe they're people who lived here before. I know when they bought this property, it was already had a house and everything, so maybe there's some other symbolic meaning. Oh, and look at the headstone, Marquettes. I used to think that was from my parents. Now I don't know. Okay. Atmosphere is kind of weird. Oh, this is a very strange game. I don't know if I understand it or not. So this is where she was, right? Yeah, makes sense. This is where Weaver and her parents lived. Took a bunch of loans, you know, and had this place built. Do you have any debts? Headache letter. Oh, some people, some apologies. Well, you're lucky. That's all you owe. My parents were like that until the company store found a way to get to them. For my dad, it was tokens and running the fans and air purifiers, and for my mom, it was canaries. Two solutions of the same problem sure sounded different. And I don't think I'm saying that correct. Weaver had debt too, a lot of it, all tuition. She didn't. She had no income. None of them did. I think eventually we would put those math skills to work on all the red numbers in the family checkbook, and then got a clear sense of just how hopeless their situation was. So she left. I guess she just drove away in the middle of the night and woke up in the morning, and the car was gone. Never came back until tonight. Someone else told me to come here and talk to her. Okay, I guess we two aren't the only ones she's been talking to. That's something that you never see. You see something you see every day. It's not something you see every day. That old TV right there, well, it's a damn antique for you. I had a model like that in the shop once, but I had to sell it off to make rent. Most painful decision I ever made. Sadly, do you mind if I open it up? It looks like the dials are all corroded, and the screen is leaking light a bit. Come on, I bet Lisette would never forgive you for letting a specimen like this fall to despair. Yeah. Oh yeah. These tubes are all messed up. Look at that. Look like they've been in a swamp or a cave or something. Moss growing all over this one. That's okay. I have a few spares in my bag here. Here, I pulled I pulled this one out of the old computer monitor. It just needs to be recalibrated a bit. Okay. That oughta should be seeing something now. Are you seeing anything? Hey, that looks dangerous. What are you doing there? A little bit to the left. Damn, okay. Here, I think the context is ready, so don't go telling my customers to clean off the old vacuums tubes with spit. There. Just gotta turn it north and south and huh? Hey look, Kentucky Route Zero. We found it. We have found the route. Huh. That should be in the Act 1, maybe. I don't know. End of Act 1. Ah! I got my answer. Huh. Ah. Okay. So now I'm on part 2. So I've played part 1 a little ways. I think I got to the mine. And then I stopped because I wasn't understanding what was going on enough to care about continuing. And I still, after completing Act 1, I still don't understand what's going on. I mean, all I know is the guy's trying to deliver something to Dogwood Drive, and he has to go through Kentucky Route Zero. Um, so I'm not so sure what's actually going on. But I made it. Part 1 was fine. It was really intriguing. I liked the art style. I liked the atmosphere. The music was really, really well done. Um, I might play this again, or play the other parts, the last 4 parts, at some point. But I don't think I'm going to do it in a row. I don't think I'm going to do the stuff in a row. I'm going to give it some time in between each part, so we can kind of walk through it. Because this is a game that I'm probably going to be like a short burst. Like I play one part, and then I'll play the next part whenever I'm in the mood for it. But I'm intrigued by it. It was very interesting. It did catch me off guard with some of the wordings and stuff like that. So, I mean, it is what it is. But I hope everyone enjoyed that. This is a pretty short stream today, only an hour and 9 minutes. Yeah. Well, again, I hope everyone enjoyed it. Just remember, we have a store right here where you can support us. We'll get you something nice and buy you something nice. These are all made in house. So have a look see. Have a look see in the chat. Ahmad has put that up there, so you can go and click on that link and go look at it. We do have a Ko-fi that's linked in our link tree where all my socials are. You can follow me on Twitter. This is my Twitter. You can follow me on Twitter. Get up to date. We're almost at 100 followers, which is exciting. So thank you for everyone who followed me on there, and you get up to date on streams and clips and stuff like that. So pretty good stuff overall. I'm very excited about everything that is happening, and this game was fun. Switch back to the game. Yeah, this game was a pretty interesting take. Very creepy, very atmospheric. Kind of pretty good for Halloween. So I'm glad I played at least part 1. Like I said before, I might do part 2 through 5 later on, but there may not be like a every single day thing. Tomorrow is a drawing stream. Or I think it's gonna be a drawing stream. So look forward to that. We will be drawing some more of the VSojo girls. Probably another one of those. So it'll be a nice, relaxing start of your weekend, or start of Friday into your weekend. All right. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Please follow me on all my social medias. Check out the store. Check out all the stuff. Support me on those platforms. And I'm going to go ahead and do the thumbnail for this one so I can get it uploaded. Or start uploading this one so I can get the VOD up and running. Also a VOD channel too. It's on my link tree as well. So you can watch all the past VODs. Anyway, take care guys. Have a good rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow.